Hello, everybody. Welcome back. I'm going to start doing this new thing and start editing my videos so I can get more parts out a little quicker. Last live stream, I was having a little trouble and the game didn't want to load up, so I'm going to start in with the game loaded up. I had to debug the PC, do a couple things, and do a lot of updates, but here we are. Got the controller working again. Welcome to PlayForge, everybody. So this will be the official part 6. By the time y'all see this, it might be later in the week. Today is December 7th? Yeah, I think it's December 7th. But I'm going to try this new thing. I've been kind of want to get into editing my videos a little bit more. Live streaming is nice and everything, but it's kind of hard to put out more live streams when I can record and edit and put out more parts of the video. So I hope y'all are looking forward to enjoying this part, because this is going to be the first time that I actually edit my videos without doing a live stream. So what I'm going to start doing, I'm using CapCut. I got a year subscription with CapCut, and that's what we're going to use for as the editor. And I'm going to cut it up in sections and put more parts out for you guys so y'all can start seeing a little bit more throughout the week. You know, kind of give y'all something to look forward to every 2 days, every 3 days or so, depending on when I get this stuff edited and put out. I'm going to create a new intro, and I want to try to create an outro, kind of dabble into the editing side of video editing, because it's something I've been interested in a long time. So we'll see how this goes in the comments below. Let me know what y'all think. See if y'all like it like this. Getting more content. The wife says hi, by the way. And let's see how this goes. It's going to be kind of weird for me because I'm going to have to start writing scripts and, you know, figuring out things to talk about. And as we go through the gameplay, we can talk more. And we'll see how this goes. So without further ado, let's get this started. So we were at, well, it's been a while since I played this. I know been slacking on y'all quite a bit, but the next mission is Bloodlines. We gotta make it to the port Isolde. I guess that's how you pronounce that. What?
It's further ado, and he said ado do do. Like you were saying apoo do do.
Apoo to do. Without further to do, let's get this stuff started. So I gotta kind of remember where I'm at for one, because it's been a minute. So we're doing a mission here. We don't have any side quests. I think we're good. Do what? I'm not live. No, I just explained that I'm going to try to edit and record my own videos. So we're doing something a little different this time. I'm not going live. So basically what's going to happen is that when I get done recording with what I'm doing right now, because we're recording, I take the video, I put it in CapCut, and I edit it, and then I put it on my YouTube page, and then go from there. Go ahead and get our Chocobo, get this show on the road and get it going a little quicker. Might have to get used to the controls again.
More of my mother's men.
It's actually kind of weird not having a chat screen up and people talking to me. It's going to be something to get a little used to, huh? Boy, oh boy, we picked up 6 whole gil. So we got a quest destination nearby. we gotta go to the port. Well, I guess it's gonna do it for us.
Blood, Clive.
And still wet.
If y'all hear folks in the background, I got my best friends in the background and my wife sitting on the bed.
Y'all remember me? It's James.
Shields.
Good old James.
You know who we are. And still,
I've been working
you
like
would
this.
bear your
Yeah, I've been working a lot too. I'm actually on call
there.
tonight too, so if I get a phone call, I'm gonna have to hop off here. It's
You
gonna be
have
kind of
saved
weird.
us the trouble of an interrogation. To dwell in darkness, that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn.
I might do. What do y'all think?
These
Hour-long
are
videos
swords we swear.
or 40-minute
Say
videos?
that again. I'll show you the
I
truth.
think hour-long videos, depending on how interesting it gets. Well, yeah. Well, it's gonna be a little different because I'll be able to put these in a series now. Yeah. I'm just trying something new. See if y'all like it. Y'all can let me know in the comments below. If you like it. I know my videos suck. Y'all can talk mad dookie about that. But I am learning. I am a young channel, just like everybody else that's starting out. Where are you going, James? Oh, okay.
So this is what I got. I got, and then I got this. I got one more in this, and then I got, and then like. Yep. But the one that I took
Tell me what I want, and the end will be swift. Who are you looking for?
today.
Why, you? We come bearing a message.
What kind of message?
Your friends have been found.
Oh my God, no.
The branded you freed from our camps.
What is that? Hey. Yeah, we gotta watch the cussing just a little bit. I'm trying to keep it family friendly.
Guardians.
Sorry, I should have told y'all before I started. Yeah, I'm trying to make it more family friendly so I don't have to put restrictions on, but I know there's gore in the game, so y'all are just gonna have to enjoy that because I'm a gory person.
Fucking he knocked down my freaking Star Wars Furby.
Your Star Wars Furby? But I figured if I could start recording like this, I can do multiple games at one time and then just spend a day recording. Yeah, James will be back. He's taking a smoke break because we don't smoke in house.
Find something, boy. Death.
I'm thinking about doing 40 to hour long video each time. Just see how it goes. How is everybody doing today? Ooh, that does not look good.
This was my mother's doing.
It's glad to be back, everybody. I hope y'all enjoyed y'all's
Why
Thanksgiving.
would anyone?
I don't know. I never truly understood her. But this...
She looks like she's in a coma. Our cat Lily is sleeping on her back with her tongue hanging out, playing dead like a possum. Boy, she is tuckered out, dude.
Madness drives her, and I will
She
end
played
this.
hard today. I know. I played with her quite a bit today.
We should go.
Nico was actually playing with me today.
Yes.
He's starting to open up a little bit to me.
We can't leave them here like
We
this.
got a fast travel point unlocked.
The Black Shields have made it this far south. They may already be in Port Isolde.
And I just kept running and running.
We're approaching Buick Bridge. Though I doubt the Empire would let us cross over to Rosalith.
That's a bluebird. Another thing, I also updated a monitor. I am running a 1440p now, so we're officially at 2K. And I am enjoying it.
Didn't happen to come by way of Oldhill, did you? Saw some Imperials clad in black making for the
I
docks.
did a
just
couple
the other day.
adjustments to the
Next morning.
recording too.
You couldn't see the sun for all.
Turn the audio bit rate up a little bit. See if I can get more clarity out of it. And I turned video. I think it's the video bit rate. Trying to get to a more professional standard, if y'all understand what I'm talking about. Kind of make it a little bit, more enjoyable, I should say. But I do plan on taking all the videos and making a supercut about a month after completion of the game. And I plan on doing that with every game. So if y'all enjoy supercuts, there will be supercuts. Not gonna lie, this is kind of weird, but it's kind of cool to try scary new things that you're not used to doing. I know I do a lot of live streams, but
My mother happened.
I figured I'd try something new
Didn't stand a chance.
and see what you guys think about it. I'd really appreciate the input, negative, good, it doesn't matter. Good and bad criticism is always good criticism in my opinion.
That's the main gate. And it looks like we're not.
I am going to go back to my roots. I'm getting my, what do you call it? Oh man, I have a brain for it. Well, let's watch this. I'll think about it.
Voice-ridden dogs they are. You can't ignore us forever.
Let us in or we'll die on your doorstep!
Better out there than in here.
Oh, good enough for everything.
I'm the jealous bastards. Those crystals belong to us all. I said, where were you, filth? Back to your stall. Cut you down where you stand. Destroy it.
No chance of slipping through unnoticed. We'll need to find another way in.
Is my wallet over there?
I thought we might
Can
be
you
able
put
to
that in
reason
there
with
so I
the
don't lose
guards,
it, please? Thank
or
you.
at least bribe them.
I suspect everyone in that crowd thought the same. Was that the only way in?
Officially, yes. Strictly speaking, no. My uncle once told me that the nobles had tunnels built, so that they could visit town without having to walk amongst the rabble. The Lazarus. We'll find our way into the city there.
If you're sure. The entire place looked abandoned. Do you think it's safe?
She thought it was a toy. Which
As
it
long as it is
was.
abandoned.
Black light burns.
The good news is
My video
some
capture
single
card
black
is what I was
shields
thinking
seems
about
to
when I
be-
had my brain fart.
Maybe they found what they were looking
What
for.
I mean by going back to my roots, I'm going to hook my Switch up and actually finish the Arceus, Legends Arceus series. We're doing a Dex perfection. Like, I have to complete the Pokédex at 100% before I face Arceus, which I've already got like 56 hours into it in the first area, so it's kind of impressive. But I'm gonna start making, you know, a series like this, just recording and editing it.
This is nothing like I remember it.
How quickly a
So we'll
ground
see how that
loses
goes.
luster.
And I am still going to do box openings and stuff like that. So don't think I'm just doing video games just to be doing video games, because it's easier and cheaper, which, you know, money is scarce nowadays. So I'm sure everybody can understand. But let's get back to this gameplay and see what this quest is like. But if you are interested in like what I'm running in my PC, if y'all want me to start putting in the description below, I can do that. I'm running a mid-range PC build.
Apologies. We'll show ourselves out. Not.
Just gonna kick the snot out of him while he's on the ground. Y'all see that? I really do enjoy the storylines of these Final Fantasy games, but what I really enjoy the most about this one, 16, is that the guy that did the fighting mechanics of the Devil May Cry series actually did the fighting mechanics of this series too, so it's pretty enjoyable. Yeah, it might be a button smasher, but if you change your buttons around, you can actually do certain combos that you want to do. But we're here to enjoy the story because this is my first playthrough.
Blessing of the Phoenix. It can't be. I was there when you died. Forgive me, my lord. I knew not whom I addressed. You have naught to fear from us.
Better not.
Founder, it really is you.
It is. So wait.
Oh, that's Wade, huh? Boy, you've grown. I'm a real boy.
We can speak inside.
That's what she said. I am not sorry for my dark humor. I know I'm kind of corny sometimes, but this is what y'all want to watch, and this is what y'all enjoy, so deal with it.
And those who wouldn't bend the knee?
We left before the Empire could make examples of us, though we didn't go far. And we banded together to form the Guardians of the Flame soon after. Alas, there is only so much a handful of aging shields can do against the might of an empire. But we've seen to it that their stay has been anything but pleasant. Of late, though, we've had our hands full just trying to keep the Duchy's few remaining bearers out of the Imperial's clutches.
The Cullings. We saw what happened in Old Hill.
Aye, the foul work of the Black Shields and their mistress.
You mean my mother? But it doesn't make sense. Even knowing what I know about her. Her hatred for bearers was no secret, but
Set that on.
she wouldn't have been ignorant of their value to the realm.
No offense, my lord, but in case you haven't noticed, the Lady Annabella couldn't care less about the realm. She barely even cares for her own home. That much has been plain since the slaughter at Eastpool. And, Since granting the Holy Emperor a new heir, her obsession with bearers only seems to have grown. As to why, I don't know. Maybe she can't bear the thought of anyone having the power to challenge her beloved son.
Her son.
Sir Wade, the Black Shields have broken camp. They march in full force for Buick Bridge.
Then so do we. Make ready. This is their main host. If we remove the head, perhaps we can prevent what happened at the docks from happening somewhere else. If I do nothing, then the blood of their next victims will be on my hands.
Yours and ours. We too have witnessed the crimes these men who dare call themselves Shields have committed in my mother's name. It cannot be allowed to continue. We must put a stop to this madness.
We must. So let us go with you. For the good of Rosaria.
I was hoping you'd say that. Very well. If that is your wish, I would be honored to serve at your side.
And we at yours.
So Wade, let us do our duty.
With pleasure, my lord.
If you need to lay down, you can. Stretch out, let them move.
I imagine this endeavor will require more than just our wits.
Then let's hope Sir Wade has a good...
Let's see. Do we have any side missions yet? I am doing a complete walkthrough of this, so if I have any side missions or anything of that stature, I'm going to try to complete them.
Quartermaster.
Just to let y'all know. I want the full experience.
You're telling me that's the Archduke?
What's this guy? Quartermaster?
Allow me to tend to your needs, my lord.
Is that the Giga Blade? I don't need that. It's weak stuff. What else does he have? I don't need that. That looks a little better. We'll get one of those.
Will that be all?
Crimson Tassels increases limit break generation. Boy, that's a lot. I think we're good on potions. We can get elixirs. Whoa, no. Nah, we don't really need elixirs.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
Let's talk to Sir Wade.
Tell us then, Sir Wade. What is your plan?
Nothing fancy. You, Lady Jill and I make
Just gonna run in there and beat them up.
Provoke the main host at their encampment. Sensing an opportunity to end the Guardians, the Black Shields will call for reinforcements, who will be met from the rear by parties of my brothers hidden throughout the surrounding hills. This will allow us to wage battle on the bridge without fear of being overwhelmed. While the Black Shields have an advantage in numbers, you see, they prefer to fight in small units, which we can use to our advantage.
How small exactly?
Small enough, now that I have you and Lady Jill for company. I doubt I could have done this on my own.
But until we arrived, that was your plan. You haven't changed a bit.
So Wade, the bearers from Old Hill have been laid to rest.
Very good. Now make ready for battle.
As you command.
Thank you, Sir Wade. Perhaps now they will find peace.
There is but one thing which will grant them peace. Putting an end to the Black Shields.
And so we shall.
Party members throughout the main scenario, Clive will often be joined by various companions who are keen to lend their their assistance. However, depending on Clive's destination, they may choose to remain behind at the hideaway. Okay, so everything's locked out. Looks like we're going to be moving forward with the main story now. Good stuff.
May the blessing of the Phoenix go with you.
How long have you been pursuing the Black Shields?
Since they burned their first village. We tracked down the bastards responsible and fed their corpses to Stillwind. Suffice to say, that got their attention. It's been a game of cat and mouse ever since.
Look at me sideways. Come along now. The bastards are looking.
There they are. On your command, my lord.
Oh, we're going to confront them.
What is it now? I told you.
We bear a message for the Viceroy. From the Guardians of the Flame.
Ha! You presume to tell us that a pair of filthy vagabonds, a woman and a dog, could guard aught against the might of the Black Shields? Then come! Die along with your flame!
Yeah, I think it's going to be the other way around, guy.
This area!
For this area!
Your petty revolution ends here. On these our swords we swear.
Bloody hell! Reinforcements from the far bank!
Another wyvern to fight their battles for them.
More dragons.
Works. The Imperials aren't taking any chances. I can't say I'm flattered.
Tunda. Come on.
Noble stand.
Night of the Lasting Dark. Please fight me.
Guided one. In taking it, you have
My
but
name's
proven
Jeff.
our point that this land is in dire need of cleansing.
There we go. Forgot how to dodge for a minute. Is that why you bought a Dodge pickup? Come on, guys, don't let up. He is staggered.
So wait.
There's no one left to keep them occupied. We need to finish this.
You mean finish him?
don't know. You think he's worthy of doing a limit break? Yeah, we're gonna do it. Done, son. Uh-oh, James is getting the chair. He wants to be close to him's mans. What's up, boo?
What's up? That'd be close to the one to take care of.
Yeah.
I don't see any more.
Nor do I. The plan worked.
It did. It bloody worked. We sent every last one of the rotten bastards straight to the mud. Lord.
Mm-hmm.
Perhaps this will be enough to stop the Cullings. For the time being, at least.
Perhaps. Though I doubt my mother will take this loss well. She'll move swiftly to see
It's
her
actually pretty
minions'
good.
ranks replenished.
It's sour apple watermelon.
All begin again.
It's got a real sweet taste to it.
I often wonder if the nation we once knew is gone.
It's got a higher nicotine level.
Her fields rot.
If you want to hit one of them, you can.
We
I'll just
to
use
preserve
one
the
and use
flame
the
that
other.
was, but for every foe we fell, another springs up in its place. Yet be that as it may, it is still our home, and we must fight for it, as we always have, and always will. For as long as the Firebird's flame burns in our hearts, the Duchy cannot die, and her loyal subjects may dream of a day
Yeah.
when the
Yeah, last
Rosarian
couple of
standard
weeks we've
flies
been
over
eating a
Rosalith
lot of good
once
food.
more.
We've been pretty blessed.
Wait,
I'm ready for Christmas
Think we
dinner.
should fall back to Port Isolde before the garrison sends
That's the dinner I look
reinforcements?
forward
A
to
sound
the
strategy,
most.
my lord.
So we completed a quest. Black or white?
But I'm white.
If you say so. I really do like this game, though. You know, for a first playthrough, it's got a really good storyline to it.
And
Really
how
took their
long
time
has
with
my
the
uncle
dialogue
been
making
funding
this
you and
game.
your comrades' endeavors?
Since the beginning. Lord Byron was the first person I turned to after forming the Guardians. And had I known of this tunnel back then, I wouldn't almost have been hanged by the city
You alright?
guard for trying to sneak over the wall.
I suppose a formal request for an audience would have appeared suspicious.
And appearances must be maintained. Were the Vice-Regency to catch wind of Lord Byron's involvement in our movement, they'd seize his estate and send him to the gallows, where he would be of no use to anyone. And so, though it sickens him to the soul, he plays the part of the loyal lord, knowing that one wrong move might prove his downfall. It is why he remains ever vigilant. Don't be surprised if he refuses you an audience, especially since you're famously dead.
Then I will have to think of a way to prove that I am neither wraith nor wrongdoer.
I might have something which could help with the latter. It's the mark of the Guardians. Display it, and those who love Rosaria will know where your loyalties lie.
I shall wear it with pride.
Be sure that you do. I don't want my men attacking you again. Unless you deserve it. If only Sir Tyler could have been here to see you. Or the Lord Commander.
Thank you, Sir Wade. If there is ever anything you need.
I know. Go on now, my lord.
Oh, I'm going. We're gonna do this. We gotta get her dead.
How accommodating. Do you really think they believe we are who we say we are?
Not a chance.
Thank you.
Right, I guess. My uncle believes we're imposters here to rob him. And means to string us up himself.
You can try that one if you want. They start getting low, just put it on the charge.
Imagine my surprise when I was told my nephew had come to visit. Clive Rosfield died long ago. And for uttering his name here, you shall pay with your tongue. You would mock me as well?
It is I, Sir Crandall of Camelot, loyal servant to Her Serene Holiness, Saint Sybil the Unshod.
Meadow, thou vile sorcerer, for thy crimes against church and crown, I shall have thy head.
Boy, he is stunned.
Infectious flax wench? Even in death, must thou plague me still? Very well. I shall open the gates of hell, that thou might see thy charge once more.
Bravo, Uncle. You're still the finest Meadow in the twins.
Oh, Clive, my dear boy, it's really you. You always were fond of that scene from The Saint in the Sanctuary. Never did let me play Sir Crandall.
I have a favor to ask, Uncle Byron.
Rutherford, inform the kitchens. There'll be guests. We dine immediately.
But, Uncle...
You can't very well regale me with the tale of your miraculous preservation on an empty stomach. Go on, sit.
I really do like this new monitor.
See that you use the good plates, Rutherford.
Yeah. It's amazing how much a monitor changes the difference of gameplay.
So you arrived late to one of her cullings, did you? Since becoming Vicereine, Annabella has been a constant thorn in Rosaria's side, but
I'm hoping with doing the recordings like this, everybody will be able to watch at 1440p too. With the YouTube.
No, but
you know how you can select your how to watch it.
The monster sits in her place.
If not, that'll be something I'll have to figure out.
For better or worse, I've been charged with governing this town, and thus must maintain the illusion of obedience. That's all I can do to aid Wade and his merry band of revolutionaries.
So he's told us. You have risked much for Rosaria. Our nation will be forever in your debt.
Well, my old city's acting up because of that tablecloth there on the screen.
It has been 20 years, Clive.
The nation your father and your forefathers fought to defend is no more. Perhaps it would be otherwise had I the courage of my brother. All right, if it's a ship you require, a ship you shall have. I've a galley in port, but recently relieved of her cargo. She can be
Looks like we're
outfitted
going
for
to
the
be
voyage
going
in a
on a
matter
ship
of weeks.
ride.
So you believe us then?
You won't go
About
fishing?
everything?
Believe you? Ha! Only a fool would
Do
believe
what?
even half of the things you
Fishing in the dark, huh?
Until tonight, only a fool would have believed my nephew still lived. And besides, I have it on good authority that Clive is telling the truth.
Whose authority?
Your own, of course. You've always been a terrible liar.
Is that true?
It's not untrue.
Let's say no more about it, eh? It wouldn't do to linger on my nephew's greatest failing. The one thing I cannot believe, though, is all this about you being Sid. You were always such a good boy, but now you're quite the outlaw. Which, if I'm not mistaken, would make me an outlaw's uncle. Why then, who shall we pillage first? Rutherford, fetch me my cutlass. This will be fun.
That's so messed up.
Over there. Go on.
She's a fine ship, isn't she?
She's a beaut.
Once outfitted, she'll bear us across the boiling sea to Drustinus in the space of 3 days.
Something on your mind?
Monsters. When I served the Iron Kingdom, I did so because I saw no other choice. Because once they learned that Lash would not move me, they turned it on those who could.
Seems like everybody had a pretty
So I became
terrible
their puppet.
upbringing.
I let them pull my strings, telling myself it was not my hand that swung the sword, but another's. I removed myself from the truth so I wouldn't feel the pain it caused. And before I knew it, I no longer felt anything. Anything at all. I had become a monster.
Jill.
I don't want to be a monster, Clive. Do you understand? I want to choose a different path, a better path. To live on my own terms. But before I can do that, I need to come to terms with my past.
And when you do, I'll be standing there with you, just as you stood with me.
Thank you, Clive. I must atone for my sins. Only then, when it's done, will the monster cease to be.
Just promise me that you won't die with it.
Yeah, you better not die.
Now, let's get some sleep.
You still got to make me into a king.
And there is much to tell the others.
All right, everybody. I think that's a good stopping point for this part. Tune in next time for, what was it, part 7 is going to be next. And we'll see how this pans out. But I'm going to kind of test and see how I can edit this video. I didn't want to do it too long because I'm kind of in the testing phase right now. So please bear with me. Let me know if you're going to enjoy it like this. I'll be able to get more parts out. And we'll see how everything goes, and we're going to do this together.
Hit that subscribe button.
Yeah, make sure you hit that like, subscribe. In the comments below, just, you know, kind of let me know what y'all like, what y'all want to see more of. And kind of, you know, give me a little criticism. Let me know, like, what I could do a little bit better, because, you know, any criticism helps, you know. So I'll see y'all in the next one.